So it was a record hot day, but I wanted to show you by how far we set records. Chula Vista set another record today by 4 degrees. Yesterday we set the record by 5 degrees in Chula Vista, but Ramona set the record, beat the previous record by 7 degrees today. Palomar tied their record. Escondido was really close to their record high. Borrego Springs, Alpine, there were a few other spots that were really close to record highs today. Poway, beautiful pink skies this evening. Temperatures still very mild there. 72 degrees, the same in El Cajon, 70 in Kearney Mesa. Fallbrook still at 75 degrees right now. Meanwhile, we have cooled to the 50s in our mountain communities. Even those 50s right now are warmer than our average highs for this time of the year. So we have much calmer winds across the county compared to earlier. Those winds really helped to fuel the warmer temperatures today. We did see a few gusts over 20 miles per hour, even for our inland neighborhoods. So tomorrow is still going to be warmer than average, but not nearly as hot as today or yesterday, especially along our coastline. We're going to wake up on a cool note in the 50s. Temperatures getting into the 70s by the afternoon. Not expecting many 80s along our coastline. Meanwhile, inland neighborhoods, which some areas were close to 90 today, we're looking at mostly low to mid 80s tomorrow. Another perfect day for layers because it's going to be another really chilly start during the morning. So make sure you are layering up so that you're able to shed those layers later in the day, because you're not going to be wanting to be wearing a sweater all day tomorrow, because we're going to be in the low to mid 80s for the inland neighborhoods. Escondido, I'm forecasting a record high tomorrow. Borrego Springs, a record high. Low to mid 70s along our coast. Palomar and Julian in the low 70s. Palomar also really close to a record high tomorrow. Ramona at 83 would be another record high. So there's a lot of moisture to the north of us, and there's a lot of storm activity going through, but we are under this high pressure system that is just really bringing in these drier conditions and these warmer temperatures. But starting tomorrow around this time, we're going to start to see some patchy fog. So this is Thursday, 5 p.m. form along our coastline, and that's going to be something we're going to be dealing with into the early morning hours on Friday. And some of that fog could be locally dense. So your Thursday evening commute, there could be some pockets right along the immediate coast that are dealing with areas of fog, and then that could linger into your Friday morning commute. So maybe leave a little extra time for travel Friday morning. Then that fog spreads inland as we head into Saturday. So Friday, inland neighborhoods, you may see some patchy fog, but more likely Saturday morning. Temperatures also cooling off to the 70s this weekend, which is still about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal. The mountains will be in the low 70s for a couple of days. Still a bit breezy tomorrow, but not as windy as today or the last couple of days. And the deserts, temperatures actually won't change too much here. We're generally staying in the 80s.